Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 23rd of April 2021. You guys can see already we're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market in Yearn Finance. What if I told you that the market in Yearn Finance is not a buy? Would you want to hear it? Would you even want to see why we are stating that? Well, you're at the great place, because we're going to give you all a heads up as to where we're expecting the price to go in Yearn Finance, all without being confused. While everyone out there is trying to persuade you into purchasing these cryptocurrencies, we could care less. We're simply here just to watch where the price is going to go so that we can ensure we win in the market, or at best we can escape from losing in the market, because every opportunity is not an opportunity to come in and buy. And every video you all see on YouTube simply talks about one price direction, and that is higher, right? They don't tell you about the moments to where the market is going to go down. You're at a great place, because we're going to show you that as well. Because the market doesn't care about our emotions. It doesn't care about what we feel, what we think. It's going to go at will where it wants to go. So you need to see that other side of the markets so that you can become a better identifier as to where price is going to go. And this is what we do. So if you want to participate, if you want to become part of our team, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Come back again and again and again, because you will always be in the know as to where price is going to go. All right, so let's talk about Yearn Finance real quick. You guys can see on our last price prediction, we anticipated the price to go higher, and it did. Just that simple. We had our ultimate TP price right there around $42,600, give or take, 15% profitability. Now the trap exceeded that, which is fine, but we still grabbed profit along the way as the market in Yearn Finance went all the way up here to the high on April the 19th, which would have been about 54, almost 55% profitability. So either it's 55% or our 15%, either or, profit is being made. We're taking the bag from the trap. Just that simple. All right, so that's done. That is over. As you all can see, Yearn Finance is down 6.5%. Other cryptocurrencies are down double digits right now. We need to understand that that is an inflection point. I think over the last week or so, this is the second time that we're seeing the overall general cryptocurrency space seeing monumental movement to the downside. That is not a fluke. That is not just by coincidence. It's doing that for a reason, right? So let's break this down in Yearn Finance real quick to see if we are still in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend, because clearly we're seeing the market in Yearn Finance trying to hold this $42,000 area for support. Now let's use that line and see if the market in Yearn Finance is still in an uptrend. Okay, so depending on where you hold your line, okay, the market in Yearn Finance is in a uptrend. Okay, it is still here. Now you can't say that for other cryptocurrencies. Other cryptocurrencies in the space has broken their upward momentum, right? But for Yearn Finance, we're still seeing the market giving us strength for the most part. From the low that came in on November 4, 2020, all the way to where we confirmed that support area or that ascending line around March 25th, 2021, we're still in an uptrend. Okay, it's not flush, it's not even, but generally you can tell that this price in Yearn Finance has been trading numerous days above that ascending line that is drawn on our chart. So the ascending line is still applicable in this case. Okay, obviously the market in Yearn Finance has established that this area here is support as well. Okay, now we know that because take a look at these days to where the market was acting as restriction. That $40,000 price level was acting as restriction here. It was acting as support during this particular time, and it was acting as restriction here. So $40,000 is important. Okay, if it wasn't important, we wouldn't have seen so many trading days to where the market acted upon it. So going forward, we need to realize if Yearn Finance breaks $40 to the downside, that price will continue to go lower and maybe even a lot lower. Okay, $40,000 is that crucial price, that crucial number that we all need to keep our eyes on. Okay, and you can see it even today. The market in Yearn Finance came and bounced off $40,000 again. So I can't reiterate enough to you that how important $40,000 is going to be in the market in Yearn Finance. Now, here we are. We're looking at this on the 2-day time frame, and the market in Yearn Finance has been going lower every 2-day price bar since this one that started on April the 19th, 2021. Let's look at this on the 3-day time frame. Now we got a day and 14 hours left, but generally we're still seeing a weakness into the market in Yearn Finance. We really won't see that market strength come back into Yearn Finance until we see at least price break above $45,000, almost $46,000. Okay, we won't see that price resume to higher movement until we see that price break that. Weekly time frame, again, it's not complete, but we can get an idea as to what the market is feeling in the long term. Now we got 2 days, 14 hours left. So apparently this is not the end of this current weekly price bar, but it gives us an idea as to what we can anticipate to happen into the future. And right now, the long-term purview looks to be the market in Yearn Finance is going to try to break that ascending line. I'm just saying, based off the current image right now. 2 weeks time frame, same thing. Now this is the cryptocurrency space, and a lot can go on in 2 days and 14 hours. But currently, from us seeing the market in Yearn Finance top out around $58,000 or $57,500, all the way back down to 42 on a decent amount of volume. I mean, looking at the volume currently, we've definitely seen a lot more volume than what we've been accustomed to over the last 2 weeks time frame. So what does that mean? Well, that simply means to me that there's more selling going on in the market in Yearn Finance than there were buyers, right? So again, this long term doesn't look feasible for us to really see the price increase in Yearn Finance, not at this particular moment. All right. So as we see this market trade in Yearn Finance over the next couple of days, that $40,000 is going to be real important, very important. Okay. And we're going to play the weakness into the market in Yearn Finance until we see either the market breaks 40,000 to the downside, which we're expecting, or the market is able to break back up above $48,000. All right. And that is the trigger point right there, $48,000, that will alter our prediction in Yearn Finance. All right. So let's do this real quick. We're going to play the weakness into the market in Yearn Finance. I told you we're going to play the weakness until we see that price break $48,000 to the upside, right? That weakness is still going to be in play. Okay. $40,000 will have to be an area to where we'll come in and TP out the market, or at least take some profitability out, because we've identified early on in this video that $40,000 is real important. So if the market is going to prop itself up, it'll do it around $40,000, just like what we've seen already. So that would give us about 6.35% probability right there. Now I'm going to extend it all the way back down here to the next logical area of support, which is going to be right there around $35,000 even. It might be a little bit higher, you know, maybe around $36,000, give or take, but that's the area. Okay. Now this ascending line, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you today, April 23rd, 2021, we break this ascending line, the market movement in Yearn Finance is going to be a lot bigger to the downside. And that's it. All right. So we're in position. I'm going to hold these two lines here on the chart because this is where more information can be derived from, especially as we see price trade right alongside with it. All right. So check it out. This is it. This is our prediction. This is what we're expecting the market to do in Yearn Finance over the next 3 weeks. As always, call the markets right alongside with us. Drop the comment in the comment section and tell me where do you think the price in Yearn Finance is going to go over the next 3 weeks. You guys can see on our chart what we're expecting. You guys have heard what we expect to do, or what we expect the trap to do over the next couple of weeks. So drop the comment in the comment section and let me know. Questions, comments, let me know. Always maintain the profitability. Now you know what to do. trade different.